left off last week, the raid was in full swing. You were fighting here over the graveyard and uh, the the bridge where most of your armies were located. However, Ailson had arrived and raised an army of the dead from the graveyard, and not just a bunch of Draga and skeletons, but they managed to raise a frost giant skeleton as well, who is now looming over everyone. I have changed the initiative a little bit just for my own sanity to remember all the units. Um, but it's pretty much the same as it was. Then yeah, last time your army surprisingly well. You managed to take out a couple of their units as down on the ground. Um, yeah, all holding your own pretty well, but we didn't get into the actual combat. So I'm going to say, without further ado, let the music begin, and we will pick things up. Did we have their turn already? I think we did. Yeah. We were supposed to be starting with at the graveyard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, unless Svenny, have you got a real recap for us? I forgot.
Yeah, no, not really. It was, I didn't do a blow by blow recording of the combat. That was really what we spent most of the time doing.
Yeah, that's totally cool. Then we will just jump in uh, on the Frost Giant's turn because it rolled just higher than you. And we'll figured out how to make the initiative tracker go over two different maps. So
Should we screenshot the map now, the battle map itself, or is it updated already?
I have updated it already
Okay.
for now, but we will have to keep it updated as we go.
Got it.
But yeah, you should be able to see the combat carousel as well. If it has disappeared, just on the bottom left there, you can look at it.
Hang on. Our electricity has just come back on and it will go off in 2 hours again or an hour, but I just quickly need to switch the generator off.
Cool. No worries. I'm going to try get the music working. I don't know why it's not playing. Ah, I have caused it. Okay. So, kicking things off is going to be the frost giant, and we will uh, wait for Svenja's turn. But basically, as it is just climbing its way out of this grave, it is going to use a freezing stare against Mikil and freeze him in place for the purposes of this battle.
No, Mickey, no.
So yeah, you can defrost him when he comes back.
Han Solo him.
Yeah. So he'll kind of slide in his little carbonite block over there into the bushes as the actual game begins. Which just that is actually an ability it has. It wasn't just messing.
Back.
But we won't do the damage on there. Okay, cool. So yeah, the frost giant skeleton has just risen up and has frozen Mikil in place as it is stepping forward towards you, Gorm, and Svenja, as you are the only two that are actually here at the moment. You do have some NPC buddies that can help you out, but this is all up to you here. And it is moving in slowly, as you can see it now wielding its great axe and its freezing stare. It doesn't have any targets right now. So on the battlefield, it is going to move up. And it is going to make an attack. As you see it bend down and lift one of these rocks that is surrounding the gravesite, and is going to hurl it at Henrik over there and the blades of Bradovik.
Oh,
As it just goes sailing over your guys' heads. Gorm. Oh, does that actually roll?
oh,
No.
you're on the battle map. I just waited for the giant skeleton on the on the other map to swing.
Yeah, I mean, it is the same. It is only one skeleton, so if you are able to kill it on the combat, you will take it out of the fight
Yeah.
there. But could go either way. As okay, yeah, it's just a straight attack. There's a 14 hit. The blades coming up. Coming up.
Yeah, I'm just looking for them on the what's called like.
It does.
Ah, there it is.
Just up.
Yeah, yes, they are 12.
They are 13. I just opened them. Have you got the right one? It's not your ones. The blades of Bradovik.
Oh, yeah. It's just I just looked at the tooltip instead of the actual things. So yeah, 13.
Yeah. Ignore that. Everyone's is going to say 12 there. So yeah, they are going to take 2 casualties as it slings one of these rocks into their ranks. Check that is just straight 2. Yes, if it succeeds in an attack, it inflicts 2 casualties, so they are diminished.
Are they immune, maybe?
They are indeed. They are bred for war. They cannot be diminished.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So they are still in the fight, but Henrik himself looks like he gets clipped by one of these rocks and is looking a little hurt. But with that, we go over to Svenja, as you see this frost giant skeleton slinging rocks.
Okay. I had that spell here a moment ago and it has fucking disappeared. How is that possible? Right. It is obviously possible. She is going to shit, that won't work. I just realized that won't work. If I cast the Bless spell, who will I impact in terms of the units?
What do you mean if Svenja? No, you can't cast spells on the units. Those are separate. Otherwise, you've got to keep that abstract. So you can cast it on one of the NPCs or the commanders that is there in combat with you, unless this is a unit ability.
Let's see. So I can see Gorm, Mikkel.
Yes. So you can see also Henrik, the one that was just the squad that was just attacked. He's standing over there and has just taken a bit of a hit. And down on the bottom left-hand side of the map, there are some grung up in the trees.
Okay, now I am going to go with spell targeting. Sorry, I'm just doing a quick range check. So I can reach Mikkel. Going to take a few steps forward, closer to there. And why are you not allowing me to move my tokeny thingy? There we go. And then cast Bless on Mikkel, Gorm, and can I target multiple people with this spell? No, only one.
Yeah, just shift to target. Oh, is it not a multi?
No, Bless is multi-person.
Yeah, up to 3 creatures. So just
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if that worked. So Gorm, Mikkel,
Yeah, it did.
and there we go. Perfect. And that is her turn.
okay. And then what about your units? And
Okay.
also, you've got your dancing blade is still up, which I think you can use as a bonus action.
Oh, yes, I can indeed. So Dancing Blade, it will move towards the Frost Giant. It's giving me collide with the wall and then attack, which is never working well for us at this point. So let's.
Its blade just flying around the giant, trying to find an opening.
Damn it. Where is that Dancing Blade thing? Wait. Okay, it's giving me some range problems here. Come on, man.
Oh yeah,
Okay, kind of stuck on the interface here.
yeah. That there is one of the modules that has, I can't figure out which one, but I've been having the same problem. I'll just move you forward so you can make the attack, and then move you back.
Okay, so let's see if it does the attack now. Man.
It's still
Okay,
throwing
this
an arrow.
blade is really not working for me. Oh, the fucking character sheet now, machine. Okay, just it's not working. Just move on.
So you can just roll your spear and add a +1. It's the same.
Well, it is. I think I get. I can also not, for some reason, open my character sheet. What the actual fuck?
Oh.
There we go. Right, misses after all of that effort. Okay, so that would be a turn.
Okay, and then for your units, or do you want to let Gorm take his turn while you look over the unit?
No, I am going to go with the units as follows. Let me get onto the. This is the combat mat down here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the left-hand side there.
Right, so the Dragon Tooth Fairies are going to go Are there any war mages on the enemy field? Any with the war mage trait? Because the dragon tooth fairies have
I
to
don't
attack
think
them.
so. My healers are also battle mage, so nothing happened last time.
Yeah, there
Okay.
are no battle mages here.
So the what should we do? What should we do? I think the dragon fairies are going to go for the Drakkar skip on Vanguard. And they are going to do a blade swarm battle magic attack. For attack 19.
Okay, they are going to use a set for charge reaction. As you can see that they are all armed with spears, and they will be ready for an aerial unit. So they are going to make a morale check, and on a success of beating a 13, your unit will suffer a casualty.
Okay.
Instead or in addition?
In addition, so you can still make your attack against them, but you'll take a hit. Okay, they got a 17, so the Dragon Tooth Fairies are going to take a casualty, but your attack and power is enough to beat theirs, so you're going to inflict casualties as well.
Okay, so they must do a DC 15 morale save, get double damage or decrement twice.
So they do have advantage. But they fail. So they take 2. Okay, nice. Yes, these Dragon Tooth Fairies just swarm in, and they are stabbing up from the deck of the boat, just trying to pick these things out of the sky. They do manage to take a few, but you manage to take more of them.
Okay, I think the Goliath Rock Smashers will move over there and also attack the Vanguard. So let's see what their attack roll is. That would be a 16 attack.
16 hits.
Fuck, power 5.
That is not enough.
Ooh, hang on a second. They've got advantage on power test against units whose casualties are lower. So I'm assuming that means more damage or hurt. Okay, that doesn't make a difference actually. 8.
Okay, yeah, still not enough, but that feature does apply there. Yeah.
Okay, and I think the Valkyries are going to swoop down towards the Ice Giant. And so the previous round they didn't attack. Okay, so they are going to do a dive attack with advantage on the Ice Giant. That would be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
And let's, okay, so there's no advantage on the power check, so let's hope we get a nice power check on that one. Fuck. No, 6.
Unfortunately not, as this giant just swings its axe up into the sky as they come swarming over it, and is just waving them away, looking for another rock to throw at them.
Okay, and I think
will remind you that just for everyone's reference, if you're attacking any of the undead units, the green and regular troops need to make a morale check first. We made it and saved it, then you good. You don't have to make it again, but just bear that in mind because I'm going to forget.
Okay. I don't know if they have made a morale check against us, so let's just roll it again. See.
I mean, it doesn't matter. That
Oh fuck. Right, and the archers.
the Valkyries auto succeed on that check actually because of the zealot feature.
Oh, there we go. True. Fantastic. I think the mammoth hunters, the archers, which ones do we want to attack? I think they are also going to fire on the vanguard because really they are all going all out to attack that particular vanguard. And that would be a 15 to hit.
That hits.
And that's a 20 on the power check. They should have advantage, but because of
Yeah,
the lower.
no.
Okay, and there's no specific bonus to.
There is brutal.
damage. Brutal. Okay. 2 casualties and a successful power test.
Oh, okay, they are looking real bad. Let me double check. Do they have? No, I think they need to make a morale save to see if they are. Oh, okay, they did well. So they're still in the fight, but there's barely any of them left.
Yeah, the remaining 5 still standing.
Yeah, these are some of their elite warriors, so they really are. They're just back to back. There's like 4 of them. They're just holding their own as these as the Goliaths that are laying into them. Oh yeah, with these massive bows. The others
Yeah,
distracting them from the other side, and they're just shooting them in the back.
Yeah, so between pixies swarming in between them and rocks being thrown their way and giant ballista-style arrows coming through the air, they are feeling the pain. Okay, that's us.
Okay, Gorm, you're up.
I'll start with the units. Because no one was engaging with the sailor, they will move 1 step over there. And because they're on a forest, they will use Battle Magic Wrath of Nature. The Wrath of Nature, there we go. I will target I'll target let's see, the well, the vanguards and the werebear warriors.
Okay, go for it. And yeah, what does it look like? Are you sending animals at them, or is it like vines?
Yeah, vines will like it. I'll start with the vanguard. So it will be. I'll just make normal attacks and adjust them so they will have the proper stats. So that's the vanguards. Oh, a 10. I missed.
Yep.
And the werebears. 17.
That hits. See if you can beat the toughness.
Unlucky. 12.
Is that including your +5 because of the
It's not including. It's different attack roll. It's not a +5 to the attack. Yeah.
But it also says +5 to
Yeah,
power.
it's a different attack entirely than my normal.
Oh,
That's what we
Also,
established last time.
A 12 actually is enough. That is their power. However, they have Stalwart, which means enemy battle magic has disadvantage on power tests against
So
them.
another roll.
So I'm going to need you to roll that power test one more time, but another 12 will actually be enough.
14.
Okay, what does it look like as you wipe out the rest of the werebears?
Just vines wrap around them, just drag them, like squeeze them against the ground.
All right, as you are laying waste to them, they are going to need to rally, or try and rally it, at least. Which they do, as they are wrapped up in these vines, but you can see that some of them still in their bare forms, empowered by the moon, like holding back, and it is not fully crushing them.
Okay. That's the Satyr healers. The blockade will swing at Elson's herdman. I already succeeded on the check. Just
Oh yeah,
+2. Oh, 17
I
to
thought
hit.
you meant the attack. Yeah, that hit.
Oh, 17. I finally hit.
That
I
you
hope.
do. Okay. So sorry, how many casualties?
Just
then?
one casualty.
All right. Yeah, they are. They would be diminished. However,
They cannot be.
yeah, that's what I thought. But actually, I'm not seeing it. Yeah. One sec.
Is it something with undead because they cannot fail morale checks?
Should still
Oh,
show
something
as a
else.
feature, I think.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so they can't be diminished, but they are looking good. As you were taking out some of the Ailson's bodyguards there.
Now the town guard. They will use flaming volley against the longbowmen. So normal attack, if they hit, they have -2 on their next action roll. Any advantage? No, nothing. Normal roll. And we roll. Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, yeah, just all these arrows just firing into the deck of the ship as yeah, these volleys come back and forth both ways.
Okay. The mammoth hunters will move into flanking position with the other Goliaths. And as an action, they will attempt to finish off the vanguard.
Oh shit. Goliaths just sandwiching the last one.
20 to hit.
Nice.
I hit.
Kind of almost want to go for pick on someone your own size kind of response.
No. I got a 10. Oh, I have wait. I have advantage. They have lower casualty than me.
Yep.
Nice.
Wait, I had advantage. I didn't have advantage. I had advantage with the attack. But is it enough? 14.
A 14's enough.
They take
Uh,
3 casualties from brutal
okay,
and
wow.
furious, from furious assault because they on a successful attack it's +1 additional casualty, and from brutal is 2 casualties, so a total of 3.
Yeah, I'll say this will give them disadvantage on their rally check because they're just getting absolutely swarmed by Goliaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they fail as they are eliminated. Does it look like as the Goliaths finish them off?
Just charge through them. They cannot hold us all back. And you would think that I'm done, but the Goliath has a bonus action. Javelins. Once per battle as a bonus action, this unit can make a ranged attack. They will throw javelins at the werebears.
Okay. Okay.
I think advantage is only on power tests. Yeah. Why roll? Oh, I fail. Can't win them all.
So there's a whole mess going on there. Those werebears are not long for this world, but is that it for your units?
Yeah, that's all the units can do. And as for me, I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll use my Channel Divinity and Golf. Usability. Any enemies within 30 feet of me need to make a strength save or take damage or half if they succeed. Not sure if it will trigger them. A whole 9 damage. And yeah, just the 3 of them, I believe. The skeleton, the dragger, and the giant. The first giant skeleton.
Okay, strength.
Yeah.
Actually, there's
What's
3
the D?
units and the giant next to you, huh?
Yeah. What is the DC?
Exactly checking right now, but I believe it's 10, 15. Where is my character? Spells. DC 15, yeah. Oh man, some high rolls. 1 fail.
Okay, so that one is just completely blown away into the graveyard.
Right where it belongs.
Okay, so the others take half damage. Yeah, how strong are these dudes?
Yeah, so with minions, if they succeed the saving throw, they take no damage because any damage to them kills them. So that's the thing. They will. That one skeleton manages to survive, though it's probably lost some bones, and yeah, the giant don't seem too badly affected.
And I'll use my bonus action to do practically the same thing with my Ring of Thunder. Enemies within 20 feet of me need to make a con save or take 5 thunder damage. Right, thunder? Yeah.
You can target.
Let me see. Maybe I can. Let's see.
I mean, you can, but that's fine. I'm wrong.
I'm not sure if you rolled
there we
or
go.
I rolled.
No, that was you.
Let's go. Hey, they failed. They take a whopping 5 damage. If they succeed, they get nothing. They like no damage.
Okay, did you roll the damage there through
It's
that?
5. It's 5 damage. It's my level.
Yeah, but oh, I see. Okay, yeah, the skeleton succeeded again. So that skeleton's hanging on, man, but the other two are taking damage.
Hey, and they're pushed 20 feet away. Oh wait, are they? We
10
push back
feet.
10 feet, yeah. And take 5 whole damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Turn.
Okay. That is going to take us on Wilson himself as he starts strolling into the battlefield, seeing you just erupting with the power of the ocean there and the storms themselves. As he walks forward and he says, "Ah, Gorm, finally! You know, I was once where you stand now, basking in Rio Vega's gifts. But the gods are fickle, and they discard their toys when they are tired of them. You're no different, and your fall will be just as spectacular." And he is going to raise a hand and let's see. I'm going to use his unit first to see how this is fully going for him.
He has
As they're going
disadvantage on
for
attacks.
against the Holy Blockade.
Yeah.
Cool. But they are actually going to use some battle magic themselves. Yes. Okay. So as he raises his hand, lightning is going to come striking down into right where your armies are fighting, and I'm going to need the Blades of Browdevik and the Holy Blockade to both give me a morale check.
Natural 20.
Oh,
You have advantage, I think. They are humans. The Blaze of Bordovic. You should at least.
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh,
You can choose to succeed
okay.
once.
Sorry.
You can choose to succeed once a battle morale save.
Oh,
If
courageous.
they wish. Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like a good idea.
Yeah, probably as the. So are you doing that? You're using courageous.
Yep, I'm using courageous.
Okay, yeah, that'll save them as the lightning would have just torn them apart, but everyone managed to get out of the way of these strikes as the storm just intensifies above you. And that is going to be their unit. Yeah, that is going to be the unit. And then Ailson himself. Wait, why is it not recording his movement? Okay, so he's moving in as he's going to go the other. Yeah, he is going to cast Spiritual Weapon as he says action was on that lightning, but that was just his unit attack, so he's going to use a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon. And
That's a big weapon. Weapon of mass destruction.
no, this is just where he can summon it.
Just out of reach. Oh,
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't actually. I'm going to put a different thing down. Okay, so yeah, so you are going to see this spiritual weapon appear, and it is going towards you, Gorm. But I don't know if you can move it. No, only where he summons it. So yeah, he can't quite get it within range as he's making his way over, but it looks like he's making his way towards the frost giant skeleton. As the rest of the skeletons just start moving in, you see these hordes coming towards you as the Draugr start to surround you there, Gorm. And from the other side, you will see the skeletons moving in towards you, Svenja.
Hmm. Yeah. Don't make me lose my temper.
And you will see the Bone Knight climb up on top of the ship as he lifts his weapon into the air, and you will just see this necrotic magic that is coming seeping out of the ground is just going to cover his weapon as he casts magic weapon. And with his bonus action, he will use his Commander of Bones feature. Yeah, to just double checking if this is how it works. Yeah. Okay, so he is going to use his bonus action to command the undead to make basically an extra attack here against Gorm. Are they within? Yeah, and one against Svenja. So only one of them has been able to get within range of each of you, but they are both going to make 2 attacks.
They have disadvantage on me. Because of my...
Actually,
Oh
you
no.
are within 60 feet of the. Oh, yeah, so he is master of the pallid banner while within 60 feet of the knight. Any undead ally of the knight has advantage on saving throws against turn undead. Never mind. So yeah, they do have disadvantage. I misread that. Okay, 9 misses Sven. Nat 1 against Storm. And another 9 against Storm. Another Nat 1 against Sven. Wow. Okay, so Nat 1 and a 9 for each of them against the 2 of you, as they are having no luck there. The hordes are moving. And I will point out that you can occupy the same space as one of those hordes. You can go inside there, but the size of it is determined by how many are still alive. And with the units are going to make an attack. Mm, yeah, they're moving in towards Gorm and everyone. So they miss. And yeah, they are not having much luck. But with that,
It was against me,
against the Holy Blockade.
so it was disadvantage anyway. But yeah,
With that, we go back to the other side, where the other two of you are fighting. Where the Draka Skirpan are. I find that loads, yeah? Yeah, there we go. Are busy swatting at the fairies coming down on them. And they are going to start moving themselves in. Let's. Did anything change on the battlefield?
The
Just those
Mammoth
guys.
Hunters went here, in between the Hounds and Shield Maidens, and the healers went behind the Town Guard. And I think that's it.
Yeah, I think they were in the forest to cross that.
Yep.
Okay, so their units are going to start sending some spears towards Odir.
Bastard.
Actually, they're going to try volley. So they're going to make a morale check. With advantage because adaptable, but an 8 is not enough, so they only strike one target. And I don't think a 10 is enough.
Nope. 5 off.
So yeah, you see all these spears coming in, but not able to get through Odir's shield wall. As she runs in here, she's yeah, okay, so they are moving in and attacking. The longbowmen are that are just getting peppered with arrows here to fight back and send arrows back in towards the town guard. Which one was shooting at them? Brown.
yeah.
I'm gonna. They are going to actually. That doesn't make sense. Okay, they're going to try volley as well. Here, 14 is enough, so they're going to target 2. Going for Bram and the Rock Smashers. Okay, this one against Bram. Oh, just rolled off the 17 there. That is a 6, which misses. And then against the Rock Smashers. A 9. Oh my god, my rolls tonight. But with that, we go to Carmilla, the top of the round.
Oh, yes. First, just to confirm, can I shoot at Alson with the Grung? Or is there something like, yeah,
Not Elson specifically, but you can target Elson, which is the unit that he's a part of. You can actually, there are Grung there, but for now we can assume that that is them shooting at Elson. When we go back to that map, I'll give them an attack roll if you succeed on that.
perfect.
Mm,
Pretty sure that hits.
it does indeed. That is not enough, unfortunately.
Perfect.
These little Grung arrows don't seem to do much against these undead.
Perfect. And then the assassin's gonna try to assassinate the skeletons.
Oh, although your toxic feature doesn't say anything about a power. I think you do. You succeed against the. You succeed on the attack, so Elson will have disadvantage on his next attack as they're just getting peppered with these toxic arrows. But yeah, that the other attack roll is not going to be enough either, unfortunately.
Oh, well, the blades can try to attack him and see if they can succeed and attack him.
Yeah, there we go. They are right up in his face, so using those dual blades.
Oh! That seems like that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that is enough. So yeah, so this is going to, they inflict 2, I think.
If the unit they hit is smaller.
No, they're not. That's from big or something. This
No,
is.
they have martial. Inflict 2 casualties
they?
on successful power check if this unit size is greater than their targets.
You're looking at a different.
Is it not the Fang Blade Assassins? Or am I looking at different ones?
The
No,
blades.
they probably have, but they have
Okay.
heavy training, which
Yeah, That's
gives
true.
them an additional one. They have martial rally, which is
Yeah, my bad, looking at the
slightly
wrong
different.
units.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think you inflict 2 there on them.
Awesome. And then let's just use it more. So we have the hunters as our last unit, which can try and attack the moonlit, the Urson warriors.
That'll hit. As you can see on the combat map, this polar bear running at you.
Oh,
Managed to break free from the vines. Oh, but seems like you might put them down. Who was attacking these ones?
what's called the hunters. Yep.
Oh, nice. One's on the bridge. Yeah, as they see your mother sees the bear chasing after you and just commands these archers. They loose these arrows, and most of those bears are tied down by vines, and they just get annihilated by arrows.
And with that,
As yeah, they are taken out of the fight. They couldn't. They had already rallied, so that is them done.
perfect. And with that, I take a to get myself to the safety of the healing circle. And that's my turn.
Very nice. Yormund, then we go to you. These are no longer there.
Yeah.
Yeah, scrambling, trying to get back to the boat. So if you don't want to pick any of them up, feel free. But it is your turn, your moment.
Alright. Yeah, Shepherd is gonna be over there trying to get his healing. And yep. Yeoman's just gonna attack this fuck in front of him. I don't think that's advantage. That's flanking.
No.
Second attack. That hits. Well. That's him. Oh, he can shield bash.
Yeah, baby. Max damage.
Just catch him right on the nose with the sharp end of the shield.
And as you do so, as he just screams out in pain, his blood starts streaming down his face. You see it like turning his skin red with blood, and you notice there's something eerily familiar about this guy. It's like as you're smashing his face in, you're like, I feel like I know him from somewhere.
Yeoman will just straight up say, "Do I know you? Or do you just look better without that nose?"
It just looks at you bewildered and confused, and I don't think so. And you can give me a history or an insight check to see if you recognize who he is in the heat of battle.
Oh, I thought I rolled insight. Fuck.
Have you got a different modifier for insight?
Yeah, it's a +6 instead of a +2.
Okay, so yeah, I'm happy to take the 16.
Right.
In that case, you will notice that there is a sort of, he's like raging like a barbarian, but there is this aura coming off of him. And there's something about him that his face, you now realize, looks a hell of a lot like Ursula did. Like there's a striking resemblance, and it's as you sort of spatter him with blood and everything that he takes on this strangely, just for a moment, looks a bit like a tiefling, and you're like, this guy looks like he could be related to Ursula.
Just trying to pretend like he's not troubled at all. He'll just say, "I'll have plenty of time to figure it out after I take your head."
Okay, so is that all you're actually able to do to him then?
Yes, and units. Right. The Hammers of Broderick will move up 1. Make an attack on Aelson's Herdman.
I think they have to make a morale save first.
Ah.
He's horrifying.
That's enough, though.
Nice. And hi.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that hits.
It does indeed.
Nice.
Oh.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that is not enough.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, I thought the 18 was the power check. I was confused for a second. Yeah, unfortunately, that isn't enough. These guys are tough as nails.
Ah, well. That's fine. Odin. Actually, no. First on guard. We'll try and volley the axe bearers and the spearmen. No, they won't. Just the spearmen. That's not who I meant to target, but it doesn't fucking matter. uh,
Yeah, an 11's probably not enough. Though, I mean, I will say it's worth calling out even low numbers. Like,
okay.
they're,
Yeah.
it is pretty low in the unit, so. But yeah, I don't think an 11 is enough on any of these.
So, would the hounds be able to attack the longbowmen since there aren't any infantry really in sight?
They
Or
are.
is it? Are they?
You can see that they are on the ship.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, that the ship is taking up those sort of 3 squares, so they could try and board the ship.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'll say you can give me a morale test to see if they have the balls to actually board the enemy ship before they are even able to disembark. And hell yes, they are.
If we are winning the fight, might as well take it to them. 12 to hit.
At 12 to hit the raiders. That is not enough. Just
Back. Alright, well, Odo will attack the same. Come on. 19.
that'll hit, yeah.
Yeah. Nope, that's a mobile check. It's nearly a
Hell
nat
yeah.
1. 23. So, gonna assume that hits. That is 2 damage, 2 casualties. As the axe bearers, sort of taken aback by being boarded themselves, they'll go to the beach where Odo will couple hand axe, couple reaching swings, clip a couple, clip some of them down. That's my turn.
Okay. Nice, yeah, so yeah, a bunch of you getting onto the ship. I'm gonna move some of your guys over there. Oops. Okay. So as you are one-on-one there with Ragnar. Is that all your units?
Yeah.
Okay, then the raiders are going to fight back now as you've boarded their ship, and they are not happy about that as they were finally about to disembark. So they are going to go into their raid as that doesn't actually have a mechanic that does it differently, but ooh, okay, yeah. So they make an attack against. Let's see. Yeah, it gets the guys on their ship. What am I talking about? What the hell? That dice. Did you see how that moved? That was unnatural.
Clearly wait.
Another 9. Yeah, and they are not able to move there, so they can't get their +2. Which takes us to their actual fighters. We're going for the Jarl. Okay, so there is going to be one hand axe coming in towards you, your as you see this battle going on, and the hand axe comes flying out from behind the wall. And this range thing is really breaking everything. That is a 20 to hit, dirty 20.
Back. That hits.
Okay, you are going to take 8 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Oh, did you double apply that?
Yeah. I'll do it back.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, as this hand axe comes flying in behind you and just hits you in the shoulder, we then go. They are finished. They're dead, and we go back to the graveyard.
Should I screenshot the battle map here so you can copy it?
Yeah, you can do.
Ah.
I think it. Yeah, it's not changing too drastically because of the way we're doing it. So I think we can.
That's it.
That was all. There were no drastic.
Yeah, I moved my 2 units that moved.
Oh yeah, cool. All right, then in that case, it is going to be the Frost Giant up first, who is going to fling a rock at the Valkyries that were just swarming around its head. It does have disadvantage against aerial attacks. Oh, actually, I need to see if it recharges. Oh, it does not. So it is not able to. Yeah, not able to get another rock yet. Instead, it is going to slam its axe down. It's going to try hit the holy blockade again.
Disadvantage. Come on, help me. Oh, thank God.
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So the holy influence is really helping out here. But in reality, it is also going to make an attack against you, Gorm.
Also disadvantage. Actually, it's
I
probably
am going to.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. Wait, there we go. Prompt you.
Oh no. Wait. Oh, I actually added an extra. I think.
Yeah, for the bless
Yeah,
spell.
because you were
Yeah.
blessed.
Yeah.
From
No,
Svenja.
but it's automatically added another one. So I accidentally rolled extra. So I don't know. Not sure what the DC was, and I can't really see what I rolled on each die.
You rolled a 5 and then. Oh, yeah, you added 2
An extra
d4.
D4 accidentally. I forgot the spell does it automatically.
Yeah, then that's probably not going to be enough.
Probably. Not sure what the DC
This
13.
is-
Then yeah, most likely not going to be enough.
Yeah, any reactions there from anybody? As it is attacking you with its freezing stare, and you see ice formation starting to
Oh,
just freeze Gorm in place.
it's not an attack roll
No, it just is looking at you, and a creature within 60 feet needs to make it's a saving.
though. Nothing I can do.
Yeah, I have nothing that opposes an inherent ability. I'm afraid.
I mean, you do have silvery barbs, which cause
It's
forces
only
a reroll,
lower.
but
I think it only is the. I think it's only.
No, it
Lower
only does if there's a roll. If they
I
roll
did
the
roll.
attack. No, if it's the attacking creature, must re-roll.
I think you
So
can force a reroll on any roll.
No, you think about Kate's.
No, it's only.
You think about the Chronomancer wizard.
Yeah, no. This is a specifically an attack roll where a d20 is rolled attacker.
Okay.
No, it
Then-
says
No, post it for you if
one
you want
reaction
to.
which you take when the creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself succeeds. I didn't succeed. I failed. If I succeeded, then it wouldn't matter.
Yeah. So it is at least meant to be used against enemies. That's good. That's spells bullshit enough. Let's not make it even better. However, this is going to suck for
Oh,
you,
no.
Gorm, as you take 35 points of cold damage. And you are paralyzed until the end of your next turn as you are turned to ice.
Okay, I am resistant to ice, but let's see if it's when it's active. No, I'm resistant to ice, to cold, I mean.
Okay, that's good
Yeah,
for the
still-
damage. You will
yeah,
take
still
half
paralyzed.
damage, but you are still paralyzed.
Until when did you say? I didn't catch that.
Till the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Unless someone can do something about that. But
Should I manually remove the HP? Because it didn't lower it.
Yeah, sorry, I was working it out. There we go. Should be
Okay.
applied.
Oh, fuck it. What the actual fuck? I've just been kicked out of the server.
Most likely Forge deciding to lock you out.
Yep. Let me see if I can get back in. But we might need to skip my turn until I'm back up.
That's all right. I'm just double checking that this is an action. Oh, I hope it is.
Sure hope so.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I was gonna say that's a big move. All right, it is going to start walking in towards Svenja. As it gets within melee range of you, it is walking up above you. You just see this lumbering giant coming in. But it will go to Svenja's turn. We can go to Gorm first. Just
I can go with my units first and try to delay the turn as much as I can.
yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I am actually back in. So
Go ahead.
let's do. Although now I have to obviously open all my Windows thingies again. The I'm going to do units first. So let's see if the chorus recharges for the Valkyries. Nope. So they have no actions that they can do this turn because they attacked on the previous one. This Troops of Fame and Great Renown. Don't know how that works. As a reaction to being deployed, a unit this controls chooses an opposed commander. Each unit controlled by that commander must succeed on a morale test. It doesn't say it's an actual. It says as a reaction to being deployed.
Yeah, so that's the Valkyries flying in and then
Yeah.
seeing them for the first.
Okay, so there's nothing that they can then do. Time. Is this the right time? The Dragon Fairies will use their once per combat. Dragon Tooth Fairies, sorry, will use their once per combat ability to medicate and restore one casualty die to the Blades of Broderick. The what is the movement? One square, essentially, right?
Unless
Yeah.
it's otherwise.
Each light infantry there's +1 to movement, +1 additional casualty on a successful. So these guys can move to the Goliath, but there's no enemies within range. Okay, so they are going to use their 2 movements, 1, 2. Okay, so they got 1. Does that mean they're within range of the herdsman? Yes, they are. They're next to them.
Yeah.
So they will. Damn it! Where did you go, little pop-out window? They will attack Alison's herdsman. They've got advantage in casualties, which I guess is where they are right.
I think you need to make a morale save first.
Oh, true that. Let me see. Okay, so they've got nothing in terms of morale that helps them. So let's hope we roll good. Fuck. 7.
They rush in there, but these undead are able to kind of intimidate even the mightiest of these Goliaths.
Okay, so that means they don't attack.
To be fair,
Uh,
it is a lot of these go first time in battle. That is the green squad, so
Yeah.
they are not expecting to see the hordes of skeletons. And
Yeah, also true. Okay, so and the mammoth archers will be supporting uh, the chaps that got onto the boat, the hounds, by firing at. Actually, I don't know. Should we? We must continue to put pressure on the herdsmen, I guess. So they're going to continue to fire into the herdsmen.
There are more units still, and I'm after you, so you don't have to feel pressured.
Have advantage on power tests whose casualties are lower, so they don't have anything. Volley as an action. So they're going to try and volley into the combat. Let's do the morale check first. They don't, so
Okay.
they're just going to fire
You
into the
can get
herdsmen.
courageous if you want. I'm not sure if anyone's keeping track on their own units or keeping track of mine.
I don't have that. I think I have. I don't want to. No, I don't want to use it for an attack. I want to keep that as a shit goes south kind of thing. But they do attack at advantage because they are much higher in terms of casualties right now. So that's a 16 to hit.
the axe bearers.
Sorry. Oh, hang on.
Just sorry, who are they targeting?
The Alison's herdsman.
Oh, these are still archers. Yeah,
Yep.
that is a hit then.
And power. Okay, so actually, yeah, there we go. Power at attack. That's a 20 for damage,
Nice.
and they will inflict 2 casualties.
Okay, that is going to bring them down, so they're going to have to rally. Which they do. So, as yeah, these guys are tough as all hell, but that is their rally used. As yeah, they are. Elson is still with them, and though their numbers have dwindled, they are still standing.
Okay, and then for Svenja, I just want to check something. Gorm, what's happened? Mikkel is frozen.
Yeah, he's not a part of the fight at this point.
Okay.
I'm not going to roll against characters, players that aren't here.
I wonder how these guys do against cold. I guess she has. Yeah, no. Let me stop speculating and not take up too much time on this one. Fuck, all of my stuff doesn't work on things that are immune to charm.
Who said they were immune to charm?
Undead? Making a bad assumption.
It's mental.
Some of them, not all of them. I mean, one could argue that they are charmed by Elson, right?
Yeah, you just want me to waste a spell slot, but let me bite on that anyway. So,
You can always make a check.
Yeah, you can if you want to make an Arcana or Nature check to see if the undead are immune to being charmed.
I specifically want to check the Death Knight, and I need to move I can move 10 feet closer without attacking, getting an opportunity attack. So she will a little bit closer and peer at the Death Knight sort of around the legs of the skeleton and try and see if it is in fact immune to.
Wait, there's a Death Knight?
Bone Knight.
Yeah, it is a bone knight. I will point out I'm not that
Ah.
cool.
No, okay. This spell has no effect on undead or.
Okay.
Okay, so she's then rather going to do the dissonant. So she will whisper to the Death Knight in that sort of horribly sounding voice of its imminent doom. And okay, let's go back to.
You
So
can
I'm
still
trying.
make that check if you want. I'm just saying, because you may get some information or like something you may notice.
Okay. Skills, actions, attributes. What are we doing? We're doing an Arcana check about this Death Knight in terms of mind affecting spells, fear, and stuff. That's a 9.
Yeah, no. Fortunately, it must be undead. No point wasting.
Okay, so Dissonant Whispers against it. Let's cast that. Anything interesting happening on the screen here? Little machine, come do your thing. Okay, let's try and target it again. Because we are on load shedding now, my apologies. I am not giving me anything useful here. Oh, it's saying 65 feet away. Fuck it. Really? Let's do Dissonant Whispers on the Frost Giant then. Seeing as the map says 65 feet, we'll go with that.
I mean, you've probably still got some movement there if you want to try to get closer.
Yeah, I don't want to take the opportunity attack.
Yeah, I mean, you can still get another like 10 feet, 10, 15 feet before provoke an opportunity attack.
There's a
Okay.
skeleton
Well,
this way.
Oh,
Maybe.
from the skeleton, yeah.
yeah.
But that thing's, yeah, that's a, it's probably not a big threat.
We'll take the chance so you can do your opportunity attack. And let's
Oh my
do
god,
this.
now it's giving a range. Oh, this range thing. I don't know what modules
Yeah, it's
reset
MIDI.
itself. But
It's
it's
MIDI.
not though. I've looked in the MIDI options. It's not. It's something else. But it misses anyway. Because I specifically made sure the options in MIDI were checked, and it is still doing it in both games. So who knows? But yeah, so then Dissonant Whispers. What kind of a save is that?
It
Was
is. Why? Come on, machine, cast it now.
Wisdom, probably.
There we go. It's a wisdom save, yes. Holy shit.
16 succeeds. So he takes
Fair.
half damage then, but yeah, so 7 points of psychic damage.
Yep. Unfortunately, we don't get the fear if. Fuck it. So close.
Yeah. Hard to scare a guy that's covered in bones, but it definitely does seem to affect him as he's holding his magic weapon up in the air and he just looks down at you enraged.
Well, I mean, she's just creating pictures of being for the dogs in its head. It's like a bone skeleton. Dog soup bones. That I think. Oh, okay. And the dancing blade will follow the frost giant. It says collides with at least one wall, which is kind of weirdish. Clearly, it thinks there is a wall there.
Yeah, there is, but you should be able to go through it. Never mind. He is actually going to use a reaction as you do this, as I can't find a range for this. As you kind of create these images in his head, he's going to point his sword down at you and shake his head as he casts a hellish rebuke as his reaction.
$60 feet.
She just got within 60 feet to cast that other spell.
Yep.
Oh, were you saying that's the range?
Yeah. I just looked it up.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Yeah, it doesn't list it here for some reason. And that means I need you to make a dex save or take fire damage as you feel these flames erupt around.
Okay, let me see if. Now I need to go back and select Svenja again. Dex saving throw normal. What did it roll? 17.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. So yeah, sorry, carry on with your turn as you will take half.
So let's see if we can get the dancing blade to attack this skeleton-y chappy.
Okay, he took 2 points of fire damage there.
Ah.
It's just glaring at you.
Okay, let's do that. And dancing blade on the. I can't target it because
I
of
think you
that
just
wall.
roll with straight d20 and add the modifier.
That would be a 22 hit for convoluted amount of 8 points of damage, combination of piercing and fire.
Yeah, and sorry, again, which one are you targeting? This is
the frost giant skeleton.
okay. Then
And I'm guessing all of the piercing.
it does.
Ah, okay.
Excellent.
Cool. Nice. That's good to know.
It is a magic weapon, that dancing blade.
Also true. And I don't have any other actions or bonus actions.
Cool. So then, do you want to move on to your unit, or did you do that already?
Yeah, we've done all of the units.
Okay, cool. So then we'll go on to Gorm, who has just been frozen in place and is paralyzed currently, as he is encased in ice.
Yeah, I'm doing nothing as Gorm. So I believe at the end of my turn I break free. But my units, can I command like my units technically if I'm paralyzed?
Yeah, you can. Your units, you can assume that there's sub commanders and things. They know what they're doing without
Okay.
your actual input.
And another quick question: can you ally units can move through other allied units?
No, I don't think so. I have been playing it that you can't move through anyone unless you've got multiple. If you've got multiple spaces, then I'd say you can make it like difficult terrain and add an extra. So like if
Okay.
you can move 5 spaces, it would be 4 if you're going through.
Yeah, I can have
ally.
5 spaces. That's why I'm asking it. If I can reach and help against the
Yeah, so
possible.
an ally would count as 2 spaces.
Okay. So the Mammoth Hunter will attempt a rage charge. On a successful check, I can move up to 5 spaces, and if I end my movement next to an opposed unit, I can attack it. Yes, morale. There we go. The Courageous and succeed. And a lot of courageous for them. So they will, with their 5 movement, charge. But
Okay,
oh,
the axe bearers are going to use the follow-up reaction
okay.
Yes!
to try and get off the boat.
Do it!
Why does this sound like this is a good thing for us and
And
for Devon?
No!
Or they aren't able to, as they start getting off the boat, they look around and they're like, "No, we'll take care of you." French for some reason. Yeah, go carry on. As
I will
these Goliaths just come charging in their allies, one big mass of Goliaths now
I'm,
moving
make,
in towards Ailsa.
I'm making another morale check to see if I can even hit them, because they are horrifying, I believe. Oh wait, no, they are seasoned, so I don't think they have to roll.
No, they are good. These are these guys have been
Yeah,
to war
baby.
before. These ones hunt mammoths. They
I don't
don't give
know
a
if they
fuck
are.
about some skeletons.
Yeah, that's fair. Like roll. Oh, 21 to
Yeah,
hit,
there we go.
and I roll again. Wait, I have advantage on power as well. Yeah, 14 on Ailson.
Sorry, it keeps closing the thing. That is not enough.
Oh man. Well, that's their turn. And let's see. The Holy Blockade will attempt to attack Ailson as well. And they roll. And they miss.
I'm now noticing that like the experience levels really do actually have an effect. The fact that these guys are
Yep.
lasting so long.
Okay. The Satyr Healers will attempt another War spell, the same one.
Yeah, I do think they're supposed to be attacking other people that are also in forests to attack too, but there's a lot of forest here. So.
Oh, that makes also okay. Target 1 unit or 2 if yeah, it's either they're in the forest or the other units are in forest. That's
I think it's meant to be both. It's like if you can draw them into the forest, you
or
can.
if I'm in, okay.
Yeah, but the last time you were attacking the web the werebears that were in a forest, so it was fine.
Yeah,
But and they are in the forest now as well, so
yeah,
it is possible. I'm just pointing.
yeah. That also makes sense. Yeah, but I'll go for well, Ailson and the giant skeleton. Starting with Ailson. Oh, from the 12 to the 2. That's a fail on Ailson.
Vines just die as they try and attack these guys. The necrotic energy is too much.
And the frost giant. And that's another miss.
Yeah, so you guys, you don't even see where Ingrid is, but you see these vines come rushing in and just dying as they reach you, trying to reach out to them and just curling up. And
The horrifying is it when I make an attack against them or when I make a melee attack against them?
yeah, I think it's any attack.
So yeah, the town guard will attempt and a roll a morale to attack them. If they fail, their turn is wasted.
No, they just can't attack that
Okay.
unit.
So I'll make the morale check with advantage, I believe. Okay, for some reason it's they are not adept, so normal roll. Ah,
There
now I
you
get. Let them
Okay,
use.
yeah, so they've got it now. They won't have to make that check again.
Yeah, now use volley to hit Elson and the frost giant skeleton. If I get high enough on the morale, which maybe I can just use courageous if I fail. I didn't fail, so I'm hitting Elson and then the frost giant skeleton. Yeah, so one attack.
I think you would technically need to make another morale check on the frost giant skeleton, but with a nat 20, yeah, they are just unleashing arrows. They've got a nice big target.
Okay, so Elson first. 12.
Ooh, not enough.
And the giant. Ah,
Oh,
Yeah, these arrows are raining down onto them, but it doesn't seem to be having much effect. Like the whole volley going to the frost giant is embedded in his shield now.
yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay. Then we go to Ailson. As his herdmen are holding their own. Like, crap. Yeah, they are holding the line here as they cast more battle magic. Okay. So they are going to evoke destruction as they target. Uh, target, yeah. Okay. They are going to target the Holy Blockade.
Come on. Oh, wait, they have to attack or immorale?
It is an attack.
Okay. Disadvantage.
So yeah, just once again. Okay, there we go. So
Oh, thank God.
natural one.
No, they hit the giant. Oh, no.
No. What happens is they nearly collapse the whole. Oh no, you're actually standing right there. So yeah, they destroy a couple of graves here, but Ailson's magic seems to be protecting you here. Maybe that little ritual actually worked.
Aegir's magic.
What did I say? Ailson.
Elson.
Uh, yeah, you know what I mean. But that's yeah, that's all it can do. Oh crap. Okay, but Ailson himself.
Yeah, I'm no longer paralyzed, right? It is at the end of my turn.
Yeah. His Okay, so that's yeah. So his movement is set to the wrong kind of movement. So he's currently he was swimming. Uh, as he gets in close to you there, um, Gorm, he's going to see you just in that moment while you're frozen. He's going to just say, I see the fear in your eyes, Gorm. I know that your borrowed power can't save you. Aegir may have chosen you, may have chosen to end you. And he is going to cast. Oh,
Firework field.
I'm so tempted.
You said he has it. I'm just waiting.
He does have it, but he he wants to make you suffer first.
Oh man.
He says, I will let you live long enough to watch everything you love die. This is not over yet. And he yeah. His spiritual weapon is going to make an attack first of all.
Yeah, normal swing. Wait, is this weapon attacking or the him?
Well, he's going to go in with the spear as well,
Oh,
but
with
he
disadvantage?
is his spiritual weapon is going as well. Wait, which has disadvantage?
Only Elson, because he's undead. The weapon attack, the spiritual weapon attacks normally.
I never actually considered his. I don't
Oh,
actually
if
have a
he's not
note for his
undead, then
undead.
yeah, it's the hits. I'll lose. Yeah.
No, I mean yeah, he is. Yeah, I think I may well
I
have just. Yeah, so it's not giving me a to hit, so it's probably going to be the same, but it'll not be the same damage.
I'll attempt to reduce it with my reaction then. It's the same to hit.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that was the spiritual weapon on that one,
Oh,
but
okay, then yeah.
I've got the damage. Yeah.
If it's a spiritual weapon, then go ahead.
Okay, so that's just
73 damage of that. Okay.
no. 7 point.
Yeah, I changed my HP.
And then he will go in with the actual his spear attacks.
Oh man.
He
Very
got a
tough.
30 with disadvantage.
30 with disadvantage.
30.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah, that you stopped a crit though.
Yeah, that hits. I'm not using the reaction. It's that's not gonna help me at D4.
Yeah, sorry. You rolled really high on both of those, but thankfully it wasn't a crit. However, you do take 23 points.
Oh no.
There's 5 piercing and the rest cold.
Oh, okay, then I might just survive. 5 piercing, so 12. Yeah, I'm barely alive.
So I'm not sure if it auto applied it there.
It didn't apply any damage.
Okay, yeah, so then it was just the 5 piercing and 11 cold. So you can apply that yourself.
1 HP, baby.
Oh.
That's what we're all about.
He has got one more attack.
Oh no.
But actually, yeah, he wants to see you suffer. He's going to just sort of strike you down there, and then he is going to make the other spear attack against Svenja. Oh no, wait, he can do another thing. He's going to, as he attacks you with that spear, he's going to lash the water around you as you see the spear hit you, do this damage, and then turn to water and just engulf you as he pulls you back towards him. And I need you to make a strength saving throw, or be moved up to 25 feet closer to him. Which, I moved you already. But,
19.
oh, 19 just makes it.
Yeah.
Sorry for the assumption. So, yeah, you with one hit point, you are able to fight back against him as he tries to pull you towards him, and you just hold your ground as he looks a little bit reluctant now. But we go to the undead legions that now start moving in all around you. And the frost giant forgot to move. Or did he? No. And these guys. And then this Camilla, you were going to command the Grung to make an attack. I forgot about that. So they'll get an attack on Elson as well.
Mm-hmm.
And they hit. Dealing 7 piercing damage, and because of the poison. Okay, the poison doesn't affect him, but he does get hit with a few Grung arrows. As we go then to the warfare, these guys, the skeletons are going to. Yeah, they're still going for Gorm. They really want. It's maybe pointless, but they're making an attack against Gorm.
My block is not
Well-
very high. It's just a disadvantage and roll low.
Yep, again. Yeah,
He
no,
rolled-
the,
he-
the
he rolled
holy
this-
power.
He rolled a 6 and a 7. How did he get a 5 on the die?
They've got him
-1.
-1 to
They-
attack the
they-
skeletons.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a horde of undead. They're not very smart, but they
Shambling
can be
skeletons.
dangerous once they start getting you. There's a lot of them. As we now go back to the other side, and there's just going to be some ranged attacks coming in here.
Bastards.
And it loads. It's taking a moment to load. It's sitting at 99%.
Not just me.
What's up?
Reloading.
Oh.
The
Okay.
map switching did not end well for me.
I'm just trying to be patient. It usually catches up.
Okay, I'm here at least. Yay.
Okay. Are Kamada or Yormund, are you guys, either of you on the map here?
Yep.
Okay, just a little bit. Never mind. So their units are going to go. Okay, they are going to focus their efforts on the hounds.
No. Ha.
They're not able to volley, but here the attack.
Oh,
Ooh,
Left
20
to
to hit.
soon.
no.
Oh no.
Ooh, 18 on the toughness. So you are going to take. Just double checking. Yes, they have poison tipped spears. So you are going to take one additional. Oh, actually, you take a poison token. So you take one extra casualty, but that casualty can be healed back if you are able to get to the healers. I mean, it's. But it, okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to do. So have you removed those two?
Yep.
Cool. Then that is their turn. Then the axe bearers also bearing down on you. Ooh,
Ah.
no joy. Double check they don't have advantage or anything. No, on power tests. Cool. So as the hounds are on this long ship, just fighting off spears and axes from Flostovic's best. There is no joy there, and I think I may have taken the wrong turn. So we'll we'll skip the axe bearer's turn on the next one, but the are going to keep on. They're going to be shooting in, seeing Elson's getting surrounded. They're going to fire in from behind at the blades. Well, actually, no, they're going for the hounds. They don't have. I mean, for Gorms.
No.
They won't have disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay, that was for
Oh.
the volley. Are they supposed to roll morale to hit you?
No.
These are human.
I thought it was attack at the moment. I didn't see.
Okay.
I saw the roll before the text. No, it came to the 17. Yeah, that's a hit. Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. My roll's turning around now.
Yeah.
So you are hit with poison arrows, and you are also
Two?
poisoned. So yeah, you take 2, but the one can be recovered. Okay, that is them. Taking us to Commander. It is your turn. What would you to do?
Oh well, let's see. First, I'm gonna have the assassins try to attack the Draugr. Just to see. Come on. $15.
Yeah, so against the Draugr.
Yeah, the Draugr Legion.
That hits, yeah. And so you are standing in this healing circle. So at the start of your turn, you'll get 17 hit points back there. It has
Wee. Oh,
And
19.
19 is enough. Yes. How many casualties do you inflict?
I think only one.
Yeah. Seems to be that. Yes, one casualty.
Yeah, you would do 2 if they were smaller than you, but there's a lot of them. So yeah, just
Grunks,
mowing down.
they're gonna try to, well, continue to attack the herdsman. No.
I was gonna say if the grung or what finally take these guys down. Frog-sized medals in order. Yeah, so no joy there. You've got some others.
Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. How many squares is it? Archer can shoot. Like,
Anywhere, I think.
Anyway,
oh, then I'm gonna have the hunters try to see if they can finally take that thing down. What the fuck?
Could have more pressing concerns.
In times, mate. Oh well.
11 is not enough.
And then the blade strikes. What about a 15?
Sorry, who's this against?
The
The
blades.
herdsman. Yeah.
Yeah, the herdsman.
A 15's enough. Let's see on the power.
God damn it, it was almost a 20.
Not. Unfortunately not.
Oh well. That's my turn. I'm gonna enjoy healing.
Yeah, I mean, that just happens at the beginning of your turn, so you can take your turn as commander. You want to try and take out any of their commanders, help Yormund over there.
Wait. Is that an enemy unit?
That is our. That is our town guard. Captain of our town guard.
God damn it. he was named, maybe he was. Yeah. No. Just gonna go to German.
Okay, Yormund.
Right. Let's do combat first. Yeoman's gonna whistle for Shep to come back, hoping he's got his shit sorted. Shepard will come back. At you. Cool. And in revenge, Shepard's gonna tear his nuts off. Lovely. Yep. Minimum damage. That should have just been a normal roll because that's disadvantage, so that'd cancel out.
Okay, what's the DC then?
14.
Okay, yeah, that's not enough. So he's not prone.
He is prone and restrained as Shepard is having oysters for dinner. And hopefully Yeoman can finish him off here. Not rolling well for damage. Fuck it. Action surge. Oh, come on.
Yeah, he's raging. You can tell he's trying his best to defend, but with Shepard on him now, he's less inclined to do so effectively.
Damn it.
Shield bash.
Yes. I almost forgot about that again. Thank you. Oh, fuck's sake.
He's on one.
God damn it.
You bring him down to 1 hit point, and he I mean, he looks like he's ready to yield, but his yeah, I'll say there's a wolf biting him on the balls. He's just please, no, I surrender, and yeah, he clearly doesn't seem to care about Valhalla right now.
Alright. Yep, drew into a whistle. It will stop. And next round we'll see.
Yeah,
Right.
he's not raging anymore. He's rolling around, bleeding profusely. He's no longer fighting.
Scudfur. Oh, you beautiful bastard. He's going to volley. Spearman. 12 to hit the Spearman.
Just enough.
Nice. Fuck yeah. Come on. No. 10.
Oh, just not enough.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right, well, little chance of hitting the 17 to hit the axe bearers.
Sorry, the 17's to attack him?
Axe bearers.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. And a 14 for power.
Yeah, that's enough.
Nice. That is 2 casualties.
That makes them diminished.
Fuck yes.
However, of course, being berserkers. No. Yeah, no, they can be diminished. They are that. Okay.
Yeah.
They're still good, but yeah, you brought them down to half.
What? hounds. Take it at 19 hits.
Still against
then-
axe bearers.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that'll hit.
that's another 2 casualties. Assuming that 18 hits as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they got a nat 20 on their morale saves, so they're not diminished. I mean, they're not. They don't take an extra one, but they are not looking good. As does this look like?
Just by some stroke of luck, the town guard and the hounds managed to get perfect timing. Their shields cannot possibly be raised above and in front of them, so some of them fell to swords, some of them fell to arrows, and yeah, not.
There's a few stragglers left on there, but they are not seeming too threatening.
Well, let's see if Odo can make work of that. Ooh. Come on. Yeah. 11 for power.
Ooh, just not enough.
Back. Yep. Alright. And the Hammers of Broderick against Aelson's Herdman. $14 to hit.
Again, you gotta call your target.
The Herdman, Aelson's Herdman.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
Oh, well, there we go.
That's that's 3.
How do you finally take them down?
The Hammers of Broderick realizing their entrenched position. It seems we're going mostly on the offensive. They just charge forward, swinging hammer and shield both. They trample along Aelson's Herdman.
And with that, Elson's bodyguards are gone. He now moves throughout the rest of his units. The leader doesn't go down, but he's lost one of his most important units, a super elite. Was this the Hammers of Broderick?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, everyone remember to tell me it was the unit's a badass as they took down the super elite, which was holding everyone off. And is that all of your units?
Yes.
Okay. Very nice. What's the time now? We still okay. Cool. So the axe bearers are going to.
They already had their turn.
Accidentally.
Oh yes,
with
they
them.
yeah.
had their turn. Good job. Okay, yeah. So then we go back to the other map. And do you guys want to take a 2-minute break here? I feel like I know they're long rounds, so we don't have to.
I think we're fairly close to ending the session. I'm going to
Yeah.
continue.
Okay, cool.
Not sure about everyone else though.
I'm good.
Yeah. Speak up if you want to take a break.
Besides, it'll be a while before my turn anyway.
Happy to continue.
Cool.
We're in the
And
dark.
then-
Anyway, so the only thing I can get to drink is water.
Then we go to the Frost Giant, who on its turn stands above Svenja. And let's see if it gets its rock back. It does not. Lucky for your Valkyries, but perhaps not so lucky for you. A 19 to hit you with its great axe.
I'll use my reaction and attempt. Actually, it's an undead. I cannot. Sorry, it doesn't have blood, and I need to amplify it, and I'll die if I amplify it.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a sacrifice. Yeah. Okay. Cutting words. Let's see. Okay, so that turns it into a miss, I think. A 15. I can't hear you currently.
You are muted.
I don't have you muted.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yep, that does turn it into.
Oh, then it is making one more attack for 28 to hit.
That fear will barely hit.
21 points of slashing damage as a giant axe just comes flying down into the ground, cleaving you in half as you take a hell of a hit from that. And a con save for, I think, Bless that you're concentrating on? I don't know.
Yeah, bless.
That is true. So let's do the con save as normal.
Oh no.
Okay, that means that the bless is gone.
Oh dear.
It's about time as well that we start moving closer to 0 hit point.
As it does that, as it slams down into the ground with its axe, it is going to cause a rippling earthquake that is going to go out against
Oh no.
the hammers. No, actually, it's standing its ground right here, and because it's going that direction, it's going for, I mean, blockade again. So it is going to make an earthquake attack.
Disadvantage or
This
morale?
is its unit. So,
Oh,
ye-
yeah, still disadvantage. He's attacking.
If it's an attack roll, yeah.
was a 16 hit.
Yep.
Okay.
Power is also with disadvantage. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah. So the earthquake is going to inflict one casualty on you, and that unit cannot move until the end of your next turn.
Thank God I wasn't planning on it.
And it is moving back towards the ship to squash Svenja, so it is staying over there.
Are we allowed to make if it's retreating other attacks of
Well, no.
opportunities? I just keep forgetting it.
No, because it just knocked you over with the earthquake. You can't move. So.
Yeah, but the other one, the mammoth hunters.
They could, yeah.
To succeed. Let's see. Yeah, already succeed. Command rolls to follow up maneuver and can immediately attack and adjacent opposed unit when it completes the maneuver.
Oh, holy shit! Okay.
The chase continues. Oh wait, I have to make a. No, it just works. I auto succeed, so I can make an attack.
Ah,
Why is it
okay.
falling?
So the same goes for the Goliath infantry. If a unit moves out of so
Yeah,
the
but they were not in reach.
yeah, sorry, you're right. I was thinking about Alison's herdsmen, but I guess they've made their morale save now. They can attack.
Okay, do they have advantage? They have power. Okay, just normal attack. Advantage on the power at 1. Yep. Roll. 17 to hit the giant skeleton.
Yeah.
It's a follow. Have to stand here actually. It's where they were before in. Now power test, which I power test units with casualty. Oh, they're not lower than this one, so normal power attack, power check.
They are actually lower than this one. You've got
They got
you've
6.
got a
They got
D6. It's got a D4
oh advantage. 15?
on the power check.
Yeah, no power check.
That's a success.
So 3 casualties.
Oh shit.
Yeah, strong as fuck. It's not even their turn. It's a reaction.
Yeah, you try and run away from the the Goliaths. They don't take kindly as this thing moves away for no reason, actually.
Yeah, see big thing, run after it. That's what the mammoth hunter sees.
Yeah, they quite literally, that's their whole deal, is hunting
Yeah.
things that are big and hunting giants. So they are perfectly coordinated as this thing starts moving back.
It's also completely instinctual because when when you attack a mammoth, it tries to run away.
Yeah, this is their bread and butter, and they are fucking this frost giant up. I should add some of the Goliath. I'm going to right here. Oh yeah, why not? It's space. Yeah. But we are going to go to Svenja's turn here as as the other frost giant. It does move back over here. It is being swarmed by Goliaths.
Hmm. Let's see if we can trigger this. So she is going to get a really, like almost like an angelic smile on, deliberately steps away from the frost giant, hoping to trigger an attack of opportunity.
Okay, it'll attempt that. This seems like it would be bad for you, but let's.
It depends a little bit.
A natural one
Oh,
for a
wow.
10. There is a miss.
Fuck.
As it's got Goliaths all over it. It just swings wildly at you. And what are you trying to achieve?
Say
I
the
was
beast.
trying to trigger the cider beast.
Wow. Okay. I mean, you can always go in and just ask.
You can also just damage yourself.
Yeah, I know. There is a so there are benefits to having it triggered by dropping to 0 hit points, which is not the same as asking it.
Yeah, because it's desperate rage. That's why.
Okay,
Yeah.
stab yourself. Okay.
Uh,
I mean,
no,
you can just activate the dormant beast, but yeah, that's not quite as terrifyingly powerful.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
less side effects.
Less side effects. So yes, she will in fact reach inside and ask the Valkyrie to kindly join her. That would be an action, I guess. For the next minute, and there is nothing that I can do. Okay, so when it triggers, all of my Desperate Rage multi-attack happens in the next turn, doesn't it?
No, you don't go into a desperate rage. You have the dormant beast.
Yeah. So, but that means I get access to the Cider. That is my action, though, so I don't get an additional attack on this round. Yeah, because it says it's an,
Yeah, it
an
is.
action. As a bonus action, she will cast Healing Word on. Let me just find you on the map and target you. Where? Okay. Why can't I see you, Gorm? Where are you? Ah, it's hidden behind a line of sighty thingy. So target. You see, this is I'm mixed feelings about whether I should heal you or to 0 as well.
What do you mean? Let me drop to 0.
To see if we can trigger your beast coming out.
Jeez. So he's
Yes,
like, oh, we must all have one of these. I'll just kill my friends to find out.
She turned from normal
Yes.
Odin to God of War Ragnarok Odin.
Yeah. Okay. So
I
it's
haven't
not
had time to experiment.
the targeting is not actually casting the spell on. Sorry, I'm saying Gorm, Yormund.
No, it's Gorm.
No, it
Got
is gone. Yeoman is way over the other side.
It's
His-
because
his
your
mouse,
curse is right
yeah.
there, so there's Yeoman underneath.
There we go. I may have selected Gorm now. Window.
You do hear
Okay.
the Valkyrie hissing as you kind of activate that. She says, "Yes, yield to the primal call, Svenja. Embrace the dark desires that surge within you. Together we shall lay waste to all who stand before us." And she's very
Oh,
excited.
hell yeah. Okay, so it's not allowing me to select him. D4 plus 5. So he gets 9 points of healing back. And
Nice.
the Devil's Dance Rapier thingy will do its attack on the giant again. Somewhere along the line, I will learn how to use this stupid thing.
I mean, meantime, can't you just an attack damage with that?
Yep. I'm doing that. That's a 16 to hit the Frost Giant.
That hits.
And damage is plus 5 plus 1d8 for 10 points of damage. Okay. Units.
I added a bit of extra damage there because it has been attacked. Rock
Smashers made their morale save the Draugr Legion. And Furious. Let's just do a. Does this actually work if I target these guys?
No, because it doesn't understand that system. So that's why it says everyone's AC is 12, because it isn't actually the AC, but 18 will hit.
Okay, I think that their casualties aren't at the moment, so it will just be a straight power check.
Yeah.
15.
That is enough.
And that will be 2 casualties.
Okay, yeah, thinning out the horde.
Yeah, the archers wonder where would be. The archers are looking at the furious battle on the ship and will be targeting the axe bearers, the Flostovik axe bearers, the mammoth hunters, and those sort of javelin like arrows fly through the air towards them. And that will be a 7, which I guess is missing. Oh,
Yeah, you
shit.
just see this ballista bolts smashing through the ship. Like it is probably doing some damage to the fortification, but not anyone on
Yeah.
the boat.
Yeah, so they also didn't make the morale check. And that was their single shot. So we've done those. We've done those. The Valkyries have recovered their dive action. It's the second term, so they will dive towards the. Which one do we want to take up? The Frost Giant. And attack with advantage on the Frost Giant. 23 to hit.
Yes, that is.
And power check. Don't get an advantage on that. Fuck.
Oh, unfortunately, they're competing um, with the Goliaths there, and it is holding them off only just though.
Yeah, too much chaos. And let's see what the Dragon Tooth Fairies, they will. Where are they actually? So none of these other units are in the. So I think they will swarm also through the axe bearers. So they are going to do their pixie swarm thingy there. And that means first straight attack. And they miss. There's just too much stuff going on in the ship. So fluttering helplessly through all of. And I think that was us.
Okay, they are. Oh no, didn't suffer any casualties, so that goes to Gorm then.
Yeah, I'll start with the units. The town guard will start with the. They'll attempt to finish the fourth giant, but they'll attempt the volley as well. So morale check. They fail, so only against the giant. Yeah, attack. That will miss. Let's see. The mammoth hunters will attack the. Actually, let's start with the. Yeah, the Satyr healers will attack both of them with the war magic. So Frost Giant and then Legion.
Yeah, in this case, the frost giant is not in a forest, but
I miss.
yeah, so doesn't quite reach the the grave.
Yo, so will I get another attack on the
Yeah, yeah,
Dragor?
well,
So Dragger.
yeah. I mean, it's quite weird. It's cinematic.
17.
Yeah, that is.
For 17, so we take 1 damage.
Okay.
1 casualty die. They
Okay.
cannot be diminished. I'll be fine. Okay, they used the holy blockade will use their Rune of Healing against on any unit, and I'll use it on the Hounds of Brodavik, so they will heal for a whopping 1 casualty die.
I'll take it.
And I believe the Mammoth, the Mammoth Hunter remains.
Quick question for the DM.
Yeah.
Does that recover the poisoned casualty die, or just the?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay.
I'd say that fixes the poison.
And I hope the Mammoths will.
Nice.
The Mammoths will attempt their attack the Dragon Legion, not the Giant. Hopefully our other allies can finish him, but I have advantage on the attack. 20 to hit, which will hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Also advantage on the power, because oh wait, they're not weaker than me, so I have a normal roll. Yeah, they're bigger. Oh wait, they're 6. Are they bigger than 6? The Dragon Legion at the moment.
They are also 6.
So no damage.
No, you're on
Yeah.
4. Oh no, them.
Yeah, I'm using the Mammoth, but
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
still no advantage. It's the same. So power normal.
Nice.
20
Yes.
for a total of 3 casualty dice.
Okay, they are mindless, so they can't fail morale checks, so they
Yeah.
keep going, but they are diminished, and you are thinning that horde out completely.
And that's me. Oh wait, my actually go. He can fight. Who am I going for? Okay, I'm going to do the dumb thing and use my bonus action and activate my Crimson Right. There we go. Damage. Now I get a 1d4 extra of thunder damage on my attacks. Yeah, I'll smack the horde, why not? Okay, I've goofed up. But yeah, I'll attack the horde. $17 on the horde. It did not target properly.
That's fine, that hits.
Will the damage be proper? Have an extra d4 thunder. So it will be 2 bludgeoning and 3 thunder.
What? What is the 10?
10.
The rest of your modifiers.
Oh, oh yeah.
So it'd
So-
be 7.
It will be 7. Yeah, 7 bludgeoning and 3 thunder. My bad. Just looked at the die.
Okay, so yeah, you just like swing through and blast through a whole. Like, you take out multiple skeletons with this thunderous smash, and yeah, there are still a lot more in there, but you manage to whack out a bunch of them, realizing that they are vulnerable to that.
Yeah, maybe. I'll walk up to
Yeah, they're
Elson.
vulnerable to bludgeoning.
Yeah, I'm walking up to Elson and smacking him with my shield, and attempting to knock him prone. So contested athletics and him, whichever he wants. Like acrobatics or athletics for him. And I got a
Okay.
whopping 8, so I think he probably cannot
As
fail.
you
Yeah, there we go.
as you smash your shield into him, he's going to use his water form. As you smash it, and it should have hit him, but there's a splash instead, as your entire shield is like forced right through his body, and then it's like you stuck your arm right through him, and he is going to grapple you. I need you to please make another athletics check to avoid the grapple.
Well, clearly I was good with those. Can roll lower than a 2. 18. Okay, got a 17. Never mind.
So you are grappled as at the beginning of your next turn. If you remain grappled, you will take damage. But right now, you are just grappled, as he now has you by the arm and will move himself so that, and you realize he is almost completely made of water.
Yeah, well, that's me.
Someone's beating up their washing machine.
Okay, and with that, we'll go to Wilson's turn. As he is grabbing you there and pulls you in close, and he says, "Do you think your pitiful village and your makeshift ships could stand against the might of the Arisen? Your fate was sealed the moment you dared to challenge me." And he is going to cast command and say, "Now grovel before me as I destroy your friends." And I will need a wisdom saving throw from you.
I might be immune. Give you a sec. Because of protection for good and evil. I cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed by him. Is it either of those?
Yeah, it would have been a charm effect. So you, what does it look like is he commands you, and you deny him completely.
I headbutt his water form. He cannot grab my head as well, right?
No, you just feel a splash, and you see you actually he feels that hit, um,
His
and
pride, that's why, not his physical form.
yeah, but he is just going to kind of growl as his spiritual weapon is going to try and
Oh, fuck.
hit you from behind. And that, I think, cancels out the disadvantage.
He didn't have disadvantage because it's not
Oh,
an aberration or an undead or anything like that. It's not a creature.
yeah, so then that is
Still
a
a bit.
14 to hit. I rolled so low. As, yeah, you, he is just yeah, appalled at this moment of absolute defiance here. Yeah, and looking shocked. He, well, the thing he was about to cast, he just doesn't, because he's used his action as his uh, bodyguards are dead, his troops are thinning, and he is not looking as powerful as he once did. However, the hordes are still there, and they are going to be marching in towards. I guess they're getting the Goliaths at this point, pull them off of the frost giant and get them away from. Well, actually, they are fighting the horde.
Yeah, they engage with the horde.
So then,
Will I get a reaction on the horde if they move next to me? The horde to the right.
I think with disadvantage because you grapple.
Yeah, it doesn't give me disadvantage. Only if I'm restrained.
Not on opportunity attack.
I
No,
don't
that's
think so.
right.
I shall make the roll. 18
That'll hit.
for. Let's better roll. 10 bludgeoning and 3 thunder. I think it hit the. Oh, never mind.
Okay, so it was how much? 10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning and 3 thunder.
Okay, yeah, you managed to take out another swath of these things, but they do start swarming around Hrothgar, and you see them pulling the giants down somewhat as their unit is going to attack the giant. An 8. They're not inflicting any casualties. It seems like you take out a number of them, and they're not able to do too much to these Goliaths. Meanwhile, we will go back to the other map. And I think here's probably where we will start wrapping things up. Oh, are we going to have to fix the... There have actually been some developments on the battle map.
Fortunately, I took a screenshot.
Oh, good man.
Yeah, I posted it. Nothing's
Okay, what are
changed
we...
on the left-hand side. It's just the graveyard stuff.
And I think
And the
that's...
block smashers moved here. And then I think, yeah, that's it. Oh,
So then the Draka Skip are going to keep going for the hounds.
bastards!
They're going to try for the volley.
And the vanguard.
No, the Draka Skip.
Oh.
Oh, we on the... No, no.
No, it's just that
Plus
the
the
vanguard's called
spin.
the Daka. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the from 9M, the Draka Skip are their warriors. Like you have the Blades of Bradovich, they have these spear throwers, but they only get one attack. Yeah.
I'm going to chop through these axe bearers, and then I am going to kill them.
Okay,
That
11
does
against
not
now,
hit.
and then the Longbowmen. They are going to go for. They're going to keep firing. They're going to go for another volley. They do not. So these are going for. Yeah, they're going to go for the hounds actually.
I get it.
And they hit the bridge, miss all of those shots. As we go to the top of the round with Camilla, I think we may end the session here after Yeoman's turn, but we'll see how it goes. We're getting close to the end here.
Oh well. Let's see. Let's start with the assassins trying to assassinate more of the Draugr Legion.
You're
12. Oh, what?
You're flanking.
Yeah, so you would have advantage. Huh?
Yeah, but see, I already
Unfortunately
foresaw the roll.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah, so 12 is not enough to hit on that one, but what else you got?
It is time for the Grung to choose something else because the target is dead. So they're gonna shoot at the biggest target, which is the giant frost skeleton. 18?
That'll hit.
You could volley.
Oh no.
Fuck that. I don't think that's gonna volley anything.
I mean, they're separate attacks. You could volley a morale check to see if you'd make that volley.
Yeah, you can check if you want, but that the frost giant is shielding all of those arrows.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Volley.
there's a lot more arrows where that came from. You can target another creature.
Adjacent. So it'd have to be the drug.
Draugr. That's fine. Means
That would count as advantage, wouldn't it? Surely flanking applies to ranged units.
Yeah, I mean, by normal rules it wouldn't, but yeah, they're up in the tree, sure.
Just in terms of the space. No.
Yeah, there's
They said you have advantage.
crit fishing.
yeah, for
Yeah.
some reason it didn't want to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, these
No.
arrows versus bones it's not working today.
Let's see if it does. But the hunter's trying to
no.
hit the giant.
What? Huh?
Or what?
The town guard just died.
Hey, you had a good run.
Did they get poisoned? Like,
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know.
They should have been at what?
Fool.
full. They weren't hurt at all. Sorry, I'm just loving the idea that they all just dropped dead, like had slow poison
Yeah, Elson
at the
finally
night
used
before.
power.
Oh, great on the
Oh.
power.
Oh, that's gonna hurt the giant.
Yeah, now here we go. Those little grung arrows weren't enough, but this is your mother's squad. These are some elven archery skills.
The grunts served as spotters. They showed the way.
That's fine.
Yeah, and I mean this is long range as well, right across the battlefield. How many? Oh, it needs to make a rally check.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Oh, I think I'm
wait,
pretty
is
sure
that
this is.
enough?
I don't know. I think it's 13. Is it DC? Maybe it changes. I don't know.
Yeah, for a valley, but it might, since it's undead, maybe. Otherwise,
Oh, it
it's
cannot
not.
fail morale checks, which
Ah.
makes it a little. Wait,
For
what?
one, maybe
No,
for rallies
Well,
once.
for one
yeah.
round, yeah. So you will see these arrows come in and actually like take the thing down, but its bones will start to just animate again as it pulls itself up for uh, one last stand.
Hmm. No. Gonna move those there. And try to attack the Dragon Legion. Hmm.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
16.
And how many? That's 2 casualties there.
I think so. Yeah, just heavy
I
training.
forgot to decrement it at some point.
I think maybe after I attacked with the mammoths.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, because that's looking bad.
That looks bad. I think that's all.
Okay. Well, that was one hell of a turn. Anything for Carmilla there?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Yormund is basically just going to tie up the dude. That's what he'll be doing, taking him prisoner. And units. Skudfa.
Yeah.
Fuck yes. No, this one goes out to the spearmen. Fuck them. 11 to hit. I think I rolled an 11 last time.
That is
It was
enough.
just short.
Their toughness is 11.
No, that's to hit.
Nice.
Oh, to
Oh.
hit. Then no, that's not
Oh, fuck.
enough. So,
Oh my god.
I thought the 14 was the hit.
Okay. And the second one, the axe bearers. Ooh. Okay.
That'll do.
Come on. Oh. You know what? Skudfa, you rolled well. Just bad luck. Right. Let's try to get one kill here, shall we? The hounds. 17 to hit the axe bearers.
That hits.
Lovely. And a 22
So,
for power.
that'll do.
That's 2 casualties.
Which brings them to rally. Which
Oh.
they do.
Good for them. Anyway, Oda's Shield Maidens. Oh. Oh. 12 to hit.
That is not enough.
Fuck. Can the hammers even do anything?
Any range
They will.
attacks?
No, absolutely not. They will just guard the sides. That's all I can do.
They can shield the wall, but I don't think it will matter.
Yeah. Yeah, they won't. They'll want to move forward anyway.
Okay. Then, if that is your turn, I'm going to try and take their turns, and then we'll come back next week on the Frost Giant. But it is going to be the Axe Bearers who are not looking so good, and because they are berserkers, I realize they get advantage now because they are diminished on power checks, not on attack
Mm.
rolls. So they will attack the hounds, or actually, they're going to attempt a rage charge
Ooh.
as they will. Because why not? Why it's not showing up there? I'm looking at the wrong one. So they make a morale check. Not enough. Never mind. They go for the hounds.
Uh,
Why I'm trying to overcomplicate things.
that hits. That does not.
No. Okay, so then we go to dead guys. Oh, that's I forgot they were dead. I'm going to give the in the combat their turn. So yeah, as they are not able to defeat the hounds there on the boat, you've tied up Ragnar, and they are going to make one more attempt on the Jarl. Actually, they're going for Odin.
Oh, mum.
Yeah, he's touchy. It's not good.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, yeah, they do manage to connect a couple of times, but Oder is fine. She is not concerned by this at all. I'll give her one retaliatory attack.
Kills in one hit. Oh.
Oh, Oder, what's going on here? Oh, she used the wrong axe.
Ah. Nice. There you go. Fuck yes.
This guy just runs into attack, and she just hacks one of his arms right off, and just kicks him backwards, knocking over one of the others into the water. As that, I think, is where we're going to tonight's session. As she shouts to to the like just giving this battle cry to try and inspire them, and we move back to the graveyard where we will pick things up next. I think.
Okay, sounds good.
And we'll definitely finish off this battle next week. But holy crap, you guys have held off Aelson's armies
Yeah.
incredibly well.
Hmm.
I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping that the boats that were headed down the middle river aren't the ones that let Aelson off and his skeletons, because otherwise we'll have made that ballista for naught.
Oh, trust me, there's a lot more of the army to deal with, but you
Nice.
have. I mean, this was probably the biggest battle that we'll see. I think when we get into the other battles, it'll probably be more focused on the combat than the warfare, I would imagine. But
Hmm.
we shall see how it goes.